9 part 2. My camera died and I don't want to record the whole first part again. So I was talking about the matchup between John Banana Stant and Jeremy the Monkey Butlers, and I was talking about how you know what, I had to go look and see what, that's why this happened. I had to see how Jeremy went up in the rankings. So last week he was in 7th place, and he jumped up to the 5th place with that 7-1 win. Actually, when I look back at it too, they were tied in blocks, and there was only a difference of 2 turnovers, so it could have been a lot more even. But that's how it goes. Just a few little things, and the numbers can be all skewed. So Jeremy wins that matchup, and the last 2 matchups we have, I'm the Danger Edwin and Brian Dreamshake. And Edwin takes it with a 6-3 victory. Let's see. He wins by 1 steal and 3 turnovers, and the percentages were, the field goal percentages and the free throw percentages were very close. So again, it was another one of those ones where man, these teams are pretty equally matched. So it makes it pretty interesting. I could have gone a different way, but Edwin takes it. Van Fleet is back for him, who was balling hard at the beginning of the season, so that's good. Dinwiddie, man, he's putting up numbers, man. 7 threes, 111 points, 18 assists for the week. Dinwiddie, I always like that guy. It's a good pickup. Or I think he drafted him, but you know what I mean. Good choice. Let's see, Dream Shake. Your Aiton is still out. I'm not quite sure what happened. It seems like maybe your team underperformed, or maybe the schedule is bad for you that week, because it seems like you should have done a little bit better. You were pretty active on the waiver wire. You get that Brown Jr. guy for Detroit, and George Hill. Oh, and you finally dropped Curry and Nurk. You decided not to want to just try to hang on to those guys. That's probably a good choice. Until they're closer to being back, maybe. Oh, and then, let's see. Edwin. Oh, back to Edwin. Yeah, Harden, of course. MVP type play, and 18 threes, 103 points, 24 assists. That's pretty crazy. And you've had some pretty smart pickups with Josh Hart and that DVX guy. I don't know. You've done some good waiver wire pickups as well, Edwin. So good managing, but yeah, take it, and it was a close one. Lastly, we have me, Busta Bucket, CMO, and Rink Control Scott. Another pretty close one, but Scott takes it with a 5-3, which I was pretty happy about, because Scott was like number 3 last week or something, 3 or 4. He's up there. Oh yeah, and let's see. It was tied with blocks. There was 1 steal difference, and 100th of a field goal percentage. So could have been a lot closer. 0.01 field goal percentage difference. Anyways, some really tied up categories there. Let's see. I picked up Joe Ingles or Jingles to cover over my horrible Michael Conley. I picked up Christian Wood and that Hariachi guy, who were supposed to be really good pickups, but then they got injured, so anyway, not very good for me. I do get Darren Fox back, so that's really awesome. And my Miles Bridges had some really, really bad games. Scott, on the other hand, let's see. He had Bledsoe was injured. Bog missed a couple games. He got really good production with Kyle Lowry and that point guard for the Chicago Bulls, Thomas Satoransky guy. He was putting up good numbers, good production. Jabari Parker is kind of falling, or not having as much value because of Collins being back. And just personally, I think with Scott, he has too many littles. He has too many point guards. So I shouldn't give advice, but if I were you, I would be making some trade offers to Matt Bob. Yeah, he has too many bigs. You have too many littles. Do a swap, and you guys will be, uh, you know, it's a win-win. Yeah. Anyway, um, kind of weird with the two videos. Maybe I can smash them together. I don't know, but that's it for CMO's Woes and Woes Week 9 Christmas edition. May the sports be with you. Happy holidays. I'm out.